3,160 days ago, Dani agreed to go on our first date back in 2008.
She joined the University Rowing Club. There she met a second-year student by the name of James Burton.
I'm sure after 7 years she probably thought, this guy's never going to propose to me.
This was the start of the romance, which culminated in their wedding today.
I proposed on a very wet and windy December morning with a ring in an origami flower, much like this one. It's one for you today. Dani found a story online about how it's good luck to make 1,000 cranes. It shows commitment and dedication, which are needed for a successful marriage. It's been a labour of love. I love the fact that you're someone I would do anything for, someone that I will care for when they're sick and protect when they're hurt. You've always been so beautiful and sweet to me, and today you look absolutely stunning. I think the toughest part for me was turning around and seeing Dani coming down the aisle. You look absolutely amazing. I think we both know that you're someone I can't live without, and I'm really looking forward to spending the rest of my life with you. I hope you all agree that the bridesmaids look absolutely fantastic today. You all look so beautiful, and I'm really, really grateful for you guys looking after Dani, not just today, but in the run-up to today. Now on to the beautiful flowers here today. I'm sure you all have noticed them. They look absolutely spectacular, and for that we've got Ali to thank. You've done such a fantastic job putting them all together. They look amazing. You've done a great job throughout Dani's life, and you've always treated me as one of your own children. And you show me the same commitment that you've always shown your family, which I feel very privileged to have. And I can only hope that Dani and I are as successful in the future as you have been. The way I feel about Dani, I think, says an awful lot about how you've raised her. And my commitment to you is to promise to look after her and care for her for the rest of my life, as you've done up to this point. Dani's grandparents, Bill and Pauline. I think you were probably the first people in Dani's family that I met back in Exeter in 2008. I know Dani appreciates everything that you've done for her over the years, and particularly in the run-up to today. I certainly feel very fortunate to be gaining such devoted and caring grandparents from you both. I actually feel very fortunate we've got 3 of Dani's grandparents here today, Pauline, Bill and Doreen, and I know that had mine been here to celebrate, they would be delighted to call Dani their granddaughter as well. So on that note, I would like to propose a toast to absent friends and family.
For those of you that don't know me, I'm James. I met James and Dani a year or so later down at Exeter University back in 2006, where we spent 4 happy years rowing together, interspersed with a little bit of studying.
They are very pink.
And looking back, I think it was in those years where our bromance really started to blossom and turn into something really special.
Mr. Wall, it's an honour to have you stand beside me today as my best man. You've been such a faithful friend in the probably about 11 years that I've known you now, and I hope that friendship really endures long into the future. Groomsmen, I think the key thing here is you're all really, really loyal friends and our go-to people if we ever needed it.
You are valuable to me, like the potter and his clay, with no distance in between. I will mold you like I want to, and then everyone will see all of the fingerprints I've left and know that you were made by me.
Oh dear, Dani, you look gorgeous. Just wish you looked gorgeous.
I think with Mum and Dad, I've really seen you guys have had such strength of character, particularly over the last couple of years. And I know that you guys would do anything for any of your children. You constantly show us the support and encouragement that we know we need to kind of move us forward, which has been extended to Dani. We both look up to you and your achievements, and you're absolutely amazing parents. I'm so proud of you both, and I hope you know that there's nothing I wouldn't do for you if you ever needed it.
It was a great honour and privilege to walk my beautiful granddaughter down the aisle today. She looked so radiant and happy.
I, James, take you, Danielle, to be my wife.
I, Danielle, take you, James, to be my husband.
To have and to hold from this day forward.
For better, for worse, for richer, for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish till death us do part.
According to God's holy law.
In the presence of God I make this vow.
Danielle, I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage.
James, I give you this ring as a sign of our marriage.
With my body, I honour you. All that I am, I give to you.
And all that I have, I share with you.
Within the love of God,
Father, Son, and Holy Spirit.
I therefore proclaim that they are husband and wife, those whom God has joined together. Let no one put asunder. You may applaud.
Now is the ideal time to welcome James into our family. He is a young man we are extremely proud of, and it is wonderful to see them together.
people who know me really well know that I rarely talk about my feelings and emotions, but I stand here, I'm so proud to call Dani my wife. She's such an amazing person, has such a big heart, and she's always looking out for other people. Even in the run-up to today, she's been more concerned about everybody here having a good time than herself. So I hope you've taken the time today to really enjoy it and take it all in.
It is a great pleasure to welcome you all to this truly wonderful celebration of Dani and James's wedding in such a fabulous, unforgettable setting.
Good afternoon, everyone. Firstly, may I say what a lovely and special day that you've both put on for us. I'm sure I speak on behalf of the room in saying that actually we're truly delighted to be here and to be able to share this special day with you. So thank you both. A number of us have had the good fortune to know both Dani and James for a number of years. I think to all of us, you are the perfect pair, you're practically inseparable, and anyone can see that you're 100% devoted to one another, which is lovely.
Mr. and Mrs. Burton.
I know that you'll last, and together you make the perfect and a very formidable team.
My only wish really is for Day just to keep lasting, last a bit longer, because it's been so perfect to spend today with the best people, and I know that we're going to look back on it with really, really fond memories. So on that note, I want to propose a toast to friends, family and happy ever afters. Cheers to you all.
I have been married to my wonderful wife Pauline for over 53 years. So we should have learned some of the secrets of a long and happy marriage. My advice to them is always simple: to be there for each other through all the good and bad times, to listen, support, and be prepared to apologise if necessary. Can I ask you all to raise your glass in a toast to the stars of today, the bride and groom, Mr. and Mrs. Burton.
You're so important to me, and you've really made me kind of who I am over the last 9 years. We've had so many adventures and challenges, and I know there's going to be many more ahead, but as part of our team, we're going to embrace them. And I know that in 50 years' time, we are still going to be holding hands and having a laugh, just like we do today.